why 2025 marks the death of traditional recruitment and the rise of AI talent partners. So right now, recruitment agency owners who ditch the manual grind, move away from placements and actually switch to what we call AI-driven retainers are making more money, working fewer hours, and most importantly, building scalable agencies that don't rely on them day to day. Now that's because 2025 marks a permanent shift in recruitment. So we're seeing a transformation from traditional agencies, the model contingency, chasing placements, cold outreach, and hiring big recruitment teams to a high profit, high leveraged AI talent partner model. In this video, I'll break down why this shift is happening and why most agencies who won't survive if they don't adapt. I'll show you why the old recruitment model is broken beyond repair, how the agencies that let go of placements and shift to AI retainers are scaling faster than ever, and the 6-step framework I've installed in hundreds of agencies to help them make an extra £30,000 to £50,000 a month profit on autopilot. And finally, why now is the best time to pivot before you get left behind. By the end of this, you'll understand exactly why traditional agencies are struggling and why AI talent partners are really taking over. Now, before we dive into the how, let's zoom out and look at why this shift is happening in the first place. The industry has shifted, so traditional recruitment is broken. Back in the early 2000s, even up to 2010, running a recruitment agency was quite simple. Companies had no idea how to attract talent. They relied heavily on recruiters. And you could send cold outreach messages, you could cold call, you could win high fee placements. And there was less competition then because agencies weren't really fighting over the same clients with the same methods. And if you were consistent, you could easily scale to around about 7 figures with a team of recruiters, maybe some BD representatives. But fast forward to 2025 and everything's really changed now. And here's what's happening right now in recruitment. Firstly, clients are building in-house recruitment teams. So companies don't want to rely on external agencies anymore. They're hiring more and more internal talent acquisition teams. They're investing in AI hiring tools, and they're really cutting out agencies altogether. The second thing is overwhelming competition. LinkedIn is really saturated with recruiters now. Every single company gets dozens of agency pitches per week, making it harder than ever to stand out. And third, fees are being squeezed. Clients are demanding lower fees, longer payment terms, guarantees, and making the placements even riskier. So agencies are racing to the bottom just to stay competitive. And the fourth thing is manual workload is killing profitability. Traditional agencies are grinding for every single deal, managing candidate sourcing, client outreach, business development, interviews, negotiations, placements, all while still operating an inconsistent and unpredictable revenue. And here's the biggest shift. AI hiring technology is rapidly replacing traditional recruitment methods. Things like Clay AI, for example, clients are no longer looking for recruiters. They want hiring systems, solutions that allow them to bring recruitment in-house, scale without external agencies, and reduce hiring costs by 50% or more. So if your business still depends on placements, you're stuck in this high work, low profit model, and it's going to be getting harder by the day. More competition, lower fees, harder client acquisition, and unstable revenue. And that's why the AI talent partner model is taking over. The broken model versus the AI talent partner. Why the traditional recruitment model is broken. Now let's take a step back and compare the two types of recruitment businesses. So on one side, you have traditional recruitment and the traditional agency model. And that's what 95% of agencies are still running today. And on the other side, you have the AI talent partner model, which is what the smartest and highest earning recruitment business owners are shifting to in 2025. So let's break down the difference. So the traditional recruitment agency model, what I would call the broken system, is you're running a traditional recruitment agency. Your entire business depends firstly on you. It depends on finding new clients every month just to survive. Manually sourcing candidates, even if you're using some LinkedIn automation, job boards and outreach. It requires you to negotiate contingency placement fees with no guarantee of filling the role while clients try to cut them down. And then you're spending months chasing deals only to find clients ghost you or pause hiring or withdraw the offer. And that leads to unpredictable cash flow, one bad quarter, and your revenue drops to zero. And here's the problem. You don't own your revenue. If you don't win new placements every single month, your business dies. And you're working insane hours, doing everything yourself. So you've got sales, you've got business development, you've got finding and pitching new clients, you've got candidate sourcing. So you're spending hours searching on LinkedIn, sending outreach messages, follow-ups, arranging interviews, client management, convincing clients why your candidate is the best, all of the negotiating for terms, the fees, trying to protect your margins whilst clients are pushing back all of the time. Even after placement, they're trying to get your fees down. And what happens after all of that? Then the client might ghost you, they fill the role internally, or they choose another agency, and you make nothing. Now, this model is brutal, it's exhausting, and it's unpredictable. And the worst part, it's not even sellable. 99% of recruitment agencies never sell. A recruitment agency is a cash flow business, but it's not an asset. You can't sell it for high multiples because it's dependent on you to keep generating new placements. That's why so many agency owners burn out. They get stuck at this 30K to 50K a month barrier and never really break past that ceiling. And that's why the AI talent partner model is completely different. The AI talent partner model, what I would call the future of recruitment. So instead of running a traditional recruitment agency, AI talent partners operate like high-level consultants, offering done-for-you AI-powered hiring systems to clients, pretty much like a consultant at KPMG or the likes of PwC. Now, here's the difference. You're not selling placements, you're selling a hiring system. You charge an upfront fee, an install fee, and then you get a monthly retainer recurring. So clients pay you for the system, not per hire. You create a predictable recurring revenue instead of one-off placement fees. Now, this means no more chasing contingency deals anymore, no more working for free, hoping for a placement, and no more clients ghosting after weeks of work. Instead, you install AI-driven hiring systems that clients run their recruitment process without needing external agencies. You charge them maybe £10,000, £15,000, up to £20,000 upfront, and between $3,000 to $5,000 a month on an ongoing support basis. Now, this model is far easier, more profitable, and more scalable than traditional recruitment because no more placement risk. You get paid whether they hire or not. There's no more cold pitches. Your automated AI client acquisition systems bring in the leads and the candidates. No more massive team needed because AI does the sourcing and outreach for you. And you can pretty much do that with one remote operations person. And clients can stay longer because retainers provide long-term predictable income. So the real example, traditional versus AI talent partner, let's compare two recruitment business owners. Okay, so you have recruiter A. Let's say that's the traditional agency owner. They work 60 hours per week. They're handling all of the sales, all of the sourcing, all of the interviews and closing deals and chasing new clients every month just to stay afloat. They only get paid if a placement happens. If a client changes their mind, they lose their work for free and revenue is unpredictable. One bad quarter and they're struggling. They can't sell the business because without them, there is no revenue. Recruiter B, the AI talent partner, they work 20 to 30 hours a week in their business, and AI and remote assistants handle 80% of the workload. So clients come inbound thanks to the AI-powered outreach. You do the pitches, you get paid up front, £10,000 to £20,000 per install, and you start to earn £3,000 to £5,000 a month per client, whether they hire or not. It's predictable, it's scalable revenue, and you can exit that business or you can automate it because it's not dependent on you to do the placements. So who do you think wins? Recruiter B is making 5 times more money with 80% less stress. Now, why this matters now, right now, recruitment owners have 2 options. Option 1 is you keep running the broken traditional recruitment model, working longer hours, fighting for placements, watching fees drop every single year. Or option 2, you transition to an AI talent partner. And that's where you work fewer hours, you make more profit, and your clients are coming to you instead of chasing deals because every client wants this installed in their business. So the choice is obvious. Right now is the perfect time to make the shift because AI is completely reshaping the hiring industry and agencies that adapt early will dominate. You only have a certain timescale with this to get it whilst it's hot. And in the next section, I'm going to break down exactly the AI talent partner model, how it works, and how you can implement it in the next 90 days or less. Breaking down the AI talent partner model. Now that you understand why the traditional recruitment model is broken, let's break down exactly how the AI talent partner model works and why it's the most profitable way to run a recruitment business in 2025. Most agency owners overcomplicate their business with manual processes, big SOPs, huge teams, unpredictable revenue. Now, the AI talent partner model removes all of that complexity and it focuses on what actually scales. So here's exactly how it works. Phase 1, automating client acquisition and the lead generation. So the biggest challenge most agencies get is getting consistent high quality clients. Instead of relying on cold outreach, referrals, or networking, AI talent partners install an automated client acquisition system so leads come to you on autopilot, because the AI-powered outbound with LinkedIn, email campaigns, voice note follow-ups all generate this inbound interest. So it creates what we call an omni-channel outreach. So it's hyper-personalized messaging, leveraging AI to personalize it with LinkedIn, email, and data-driven targeting. So that AI scans hiring trends, company growth signals to identify high probability clients. And then you've got AI chat assistants to do automated follow-ups and engagement to pre-warm these leads before you even speak to them. And the result, instead of hunting for clients, you have a predictable pipeline of high quality leads coming in every single month. Phase 2, you have installing the AI-driven hiring system for clients. So the biggest mistake recruitment agency owners make is trying to sell placements when clients actually want a scalable, predictable hiring system. As an AI talent partner, you don't just find candidates. You install a hiring system that you normally use internally that clients pay upfront for. So you're actually building assets in their business. Here's how it works. AI sourcing automation. AI scrapes the multiple databases, ranks candidates, and engages with them automatically. So they can actually pre-screen using AI workflows, AI filters, and it actually qualifies candidates before the clients even see them. Then you build an inbound candidate pipeline. So that system is going to attract, engage, and nurture top talent without manual effort. And giving them ongoing optimization, AI constantly improves sourcing and outreach based on performance data. So why do clients love this? Well, firstly, they get to see it's transparent. They own the system versus relying on external agencies for every hire. It allows hiring costs to lower because it's going to improve speed and quality, and they never have to pay per placement again, making it an easy decision for them to buy. And then the result you give them is you install a system once and charge £10,000 to £20,000 to set up, an ongoing £3,000 to £5,000 a month retainer for ongoing support. So you've got recurring revenue. They're happy because every month new roles are getting optimized and worked. Phase 3, converting to retainer-based revenue. So instead of relying on one-off placements, you now have long-term predictable revenue. How? You charge clients a monthly retainer for managing and optimizing and improving their AI hiring system. So done for you hiring support. AI is going to run the sourcing and screening while you provide strategic guidance. You can also bolt on top a marketing sourcer that can do this screening for them. You update and improve their hiring system as market conditions change. Ongoing talent sourcing, so you can actually provide them with a sourcer that's going to do the screening, and then AI will continuously refresh candidate pipelines based on real-time demand. And then you can get a performance tracking dashboard so AI can deliver the recruitment analytics so clients actually see an immediate ROI. Why this works? Clients pay monthly for access to your system, not just for results. So retainers create stability and consistent cash flow, and there's no more chasing deals. Fewer clients, higher profits, 5 to 10 good clients at $5,000 a month. That's £50,000 a month in predictable revenue, not included in the installs. And then the result from there is you go from stressing over deals every month with candidates to high margin, predictable business model. Phase 4, scaling with AI and remote assistance. Now, most agency owners think scaling means hiring more recruiters, but AI talent partners scale by using AI and remote assistance, not overstaffing. And how we do it? AI does 80% of the manual work. So that's the sourcing, the follow-ups, the outreach, the screening, and some of the schedule. And then the remote assistants handle all of the admin support the additional sourcing, and the additional phone screening. And this would cost you between $1,000 to $1,500 a month for their wages, and you're making $5,000 a month internally from the company. Remote assistants handle all of the admin, some of the sourcing, the phone screening, and the reporting. And then the client support, you charge between $1,000 to $5,000 a month. And then you can focus on high leverage tasks like client strategy, closing the deals, and scaling your revenue. Why this is a big shift is it removes you daily from operations and making placements whilst keeping high profits. There's no need to hire expensive recruiters or full-time staff. Your cost per client stays low while your profit stays high. And that result is you build a high profit, low overhead recruitment business that runs without you in the day-to-day. Phase 5, maximizing client lifetime value. We call this LTV, and how you actually expand that revenue. So once you've installed the AI hiring system for a client, what's next? Well, you can expand that revenue by offering additional done-for-you services that keep clients paying for years. Advanced AI hiring solutions, so you could upsell custom automation and AI workflow optimizations for an extra $5,000 to $10,000 per client. You could install full RPO recruitment process outsourcing, so you could offer fully managed hiring solutions for an extra $10K to $20K a month. You could install your marketing virtual assistant or ops VA into that business, and you can sell remote assistants for between $3,000 to $5,000 a month, while you pay a margin of $1,000 to $1,500 a month. Your marketing VA or ops support, you could sell high profitable remote assistants to those clients and charge margin between $3,000 to $5,000 a month per client. Why this works? You don't need new clients. You could just expand your revenue with existing ones. Each client becomes $100,000 to $150,000 lifetime value opportunity with multiple revenue streams. Your business becomes a long-term scalable asset instead of a transactional agency. Now that result, you turn clients into long-term high-value partnerships instead of one-time deals. Why this model works better than traditional agencies? Well, let's just summarize. So traditional agencies, you've got one-off placement fees equals unpredictable revenue. You have the need to get new clients every single month just to survive. You've got huge time investment with low profit margins. You have highly competitive and difficult to scale business. It's not as sellable as a business. Now, the AI talent partner model, you've got upfront install fees, so you're getting paid from day one. You've got monthly recurring revenue retainers, which gives you predictable cash flow. AI is going to handle 80% of the work because it's getting better every day. You're working fewer hours and more profit. And this is a high-ticket consultant model, 5 to 10x more profitable. It's scalable, it's systemized, it's easier to run, and it can be exited or automated long-term. Now, the opportunity right now, this shift is happening right now. You need to be fast with this to get to market first in your niche. Recruitment is changing permanently, and those who move first will dominate. So if you ignore this shift, you'll be stuck. You'll be behind. You'll be fighting for placements as fees drop. You're going to be working longer hours for lower profit every single year. You're competing with AI-powered hiring solutions instead of leveraging them. But if you actually make this pivot and shift now, you can charge more, you can work less, and you can scale with AI. You can win high-ticket retainers while others are going to struggle for contingency deals. And you're going to automate your agency to a point where you can remove yourself from daily operations. So you're the one just selling these retainers. So the next steps, well, let's build this for you so we can work together right now. We're working with a handful of recruitment agency owners that want to implement this exact system into their agency. We're going to help you build the entire AI talent partner model for you. So that's going to be including the client acquisition to win the clients, the AI-powered hiring that you install for the clients, and the high-ticket retainers. We will work with you until you get your first install retainer closed. Click here somewhere on this video to book a call now, and we can map out exactly how that AI talent partner would look for your business. So make sure you click the link and book the call. But the time to act is now. Right now, recruitment agencies are at a major crossroads. You've got the old way of doing things, contingency placements, manual outreach, unpredictable revenue. It's only becoming harder, less profitable, and it is more exhausting. The AI talent partner model is the future of recruitment. It's easier to run, there's fewer moving parts, and there's no need for a massive team. So it's more profitable, you can work with fewer clients, make far more per deal, and you don't even need to have an office. It's scalable, it's predictable. AI systems generate the consistent inbound leads and high-ticket retainers. You pitch it, you win the client, and best of all, you don't have to figure it out alone. We build this exact AI talent partner model with you. Now, most people struggle to implement this on their own because one, it's one thing figuring out how to pitch this, but how you actually fulfill it. So they don't know how to position or sell the AI hiring solutions. They don't have systems or automation and frameworks in place to win the client. And they're stuck in the old placement model and probably don't know how to pivot. That's why we install with you the AI talent partner model. This isn't just another course where you're left to figure it all out on your own. It's actually done with you. The transformation where we work alongside you. So what we will do together is we will automate your client acquisition system so there's no more cold outreach of feast and famine trying to pitch in an MPC candidate. We're going to set up your AI hiring system internally so you can actually sell it as a high ticket install and retainer to the clients. We're going to show you exactly how to sell and close the AI retainers using our proven sales framework. We're going to help you build a team of AI-trained remote assistants so you don't have to get stuck in doing the day-to-day with AI and Clay and ChatGPT. The entire model is installed step by step until you win your first install retainer. So the risk is shared 50-50. And I'm not here to sell you the dream. I'm here to get you real results. That's why we have one simple guarantee. I won't guarantee how successful you'll be with this, but what I will guarantee is, as long as you follow the steps, you show up, you implement what we build with you, I will work with you until you get that first install done. Now, why am I so confident in this? Because I've seen agency owners just like you shift to this model, make an extra £30,000, £50,000 a month profit just with a handful of clients. And I've seen them go from chasing placements to locking in high ticket retainers, selling this exact AI recruitment system that pay them upfront before they do any work. And I know that if you implement what we show you, you will get the same results. But this isn't for anyone. So I really need to be upfront with you with this. The AI talent partner model is not for everyone. So if you're looking for a get rich quick scheme, this isn't. If you're not willing to take action and implement, this isn't for you. And if you want to stay in the old school recruitment model, that's your choice and that's fine, but it won't be a good fit for us. This is for recruitment agency owners who are serious about making the shift to building a high profit, low stress business, leveraging AI and automation to work less and earn more, and securing high ticket monthly retainers instead of chasing contingency placements. Now, if that's you, then we should talk. So what's next? Let's map this out for you right now. I'm working with a handful of agency owners right now to install this exact model. Now, you need to be first to market in your niche, because if people start outreaching this before you as an AI talent partner, the demand will shift and it means you're going to be second or third in the market. And it's going to be harder for you to catch up. So if you want to install this model, if you want to eliminate that low margin placement and shift to high ticket retainers, you want to automate your client acquisition so leads will come to you because they want this. Companies want AI installed in their business. Scale with AI, not by hiring a huge team, and start to lock in predictable recurring revenue with fewer clients, then this is your chance to get ahead before the market shifts even further. So click somewhere on this video to book in a call. Let's map out the AI talent partner business model for you. You won't regret it. Even worst case scenario, you come away with some ideas of how you can implement it in the future, but you can keep doing what you're doing and getting the same results, the model that you're doing. Or you can make this one decision today that changes the way you run your agency forever. Now, the choice is yours. Book the call. Let's see if we can make an AI talent partner business for you. And I look forward to seeing you on the other side.